Good evening, traders. Welcome to the another trading episode where I'm going to break down how this week is and in the Forex market. Stay with AlexForex. Let's break it down. Let's go on the chart right now. As you know, this is my first pair of the week. It was GBPCAD, and it's a long story. We end up with surplus, and that is only trade we took this week. It's the only trade we took this week. And the reason why I'm interested to buy this GBPCAD, when we were starting the week this week, I was very confident the market going up after holding at just 2 weeks, and I have seen this beautiful formation, double bottom formation right here, giving for me beautiful bullish engulfing candlesticks and a series of bullish candlesticks. We are above the EMA. We are anticipating this beautiful inverse head and shoulders pattern, and there is a lot of confirmation to buy this GBPCAD. But guess what? The market was end up break this strong support and selling massively. Let's go on the weekly. I will tell you how these things happen. We was at highest price of the market, at means we are at the top of the market. I when I saw this week, I really anticipated this market to go up, create a new high before we drop or before we create retracement. But guess what? These things happening fast. The market choose to retrace before I get new high in the weekly. And if you remove all the drawing, you can see how this market is operating. Can you see the recent price action we are in a weekly time frame? Can you see how the last week the market crossed with these dodgy bearish candlesticks and create this huge week, and this week the market choose to fill this week back to this zone. And if you go on that time frame, can you see how the market is operating? Can you see we have a lot of confirmation right here? That is a lot of things that can boost the market either up or down. When the market is ranging, there is two things: can be continue ranging or break up or break down. But market structure was bullish in that time frame and first time frame, but weekly was bearish. It was bearish. And guess what? The market before we drop, I didn't manage to get in this entry quickly because my head was not truly understand if we're gonna sell, because you can see the last higher low of the market is this one, this low, but I didn't get very well in my head to set this GBPCAD, because give me beautiful breakout, same as right here. Can you see how the market break with this beautiful bearish engulfing candlesticks to break retest, break with beautiful bearish engulfing candlesticks right here, retest, sell. And if you go in 1 hour time frame, can you see how the market give me beautiful head and shoulders pattern along the area of interest? Can you see this left shoulder here, right shoulder, break, retest, sell, beautiful sell? But the reason why I didn't get this reversal trade is because daily was still bullish and I was doubling myself and end up choose to take to rate this trade, and I don't get it in because the time frame was bullish, week was very bearish, for us was very bearish, but have one time frame opposing me, that time frame. That is it. That's why I didn't manage to get in this trade, but that is alright. There's always opportunity, and that's why in the market you have to stick on one thing, because it's very strong to sit on your hands when you don't have any setup and wait good entry. It's not easy in the market. Patience and discipline, it is a very strong thing to run the market. But once you master those two things, you're gonna be making a lot of money in the market, because I believe in the market, every strategy works, but the difference is the people who use that strategy. You and them, you know, work on yourself, the things will come, you know, don't rush. And the next pair was USDCHF, you know, was anticipating when we start the week to sell this market along this area, but when we are at this zone, there's things happening here, you know. I told myself I'll wait the market to break this recent low, this right here, yes. After break this recent low, um, and after shifting the structure right here, break this recent low, I wait the market to come back to this area of interest and give me interest signal and it's short. Guess what? This doesn't happen. That's why you have to read the market structure. Market structure is everything. Because I read the market structure, I will know. Currently now I'm in 1 hour time frame. I know 1 hour time frame was bullish, and in order to get in bearish, I was waiting the market to break this recent ranging zone back to retest and get in sales. You know, if you can go in 4 hour time frame, can use how the market try to manipulate me, give me beautiful, beautiful double top formation, but when the market come back to retest this zone, doesn't retest, straightly break out this resistance, retest, and continue buying massively. And yesterday on Thursday, I was anticipating this market if it could break this zone, this is 4 hours area of interest, and retest and continue buying, but I didn't get the trade because we buy from the support, and this zone was the country now is resistance, because the market is not break or retest this zone. That means this country is resistance, and I cannot do anything right here to sell the market when the market is bullish. I wait the market to break this zone, retest, and get in buys. That is it. I'm waiting for here. And then the third pair was USDCHF, and it's very fine. This trade was giving me everything I need to take in this trade. But guess what? Can you see how I told you when we start this week? When we start this week, I told you we were waiting the market to come back this area, give me something like double top, retest, and get in sales. But I saw this everything happening on Wednesday and Thursday, and I told myself this pair is very challenging because of DXY. If you can see DXY, can you see DXY has been ranging long term? Whenever we don't break this under this support level or above this zone, I cannot take the trade on USDCHF because I see on the percentage, I see the DXY is moving with USDCHF, and I told myself it was on Thursday I will not take this trade, and it's end up it's end up without doing anything, because I thought to myself there's no long term to hold this trade. You know, I can see the beautiful bearish thing right here, multiple confirmation under the EMA, just psychological level, but we good. We try harder next week on USDCHF. Leave it alone. And the Euro AUD, you know, Euro AUD, it's this week the lesson was too much, you know. Euro AUD in that time frame was expecting the market to come back to retest this inverted retracement pattern right here, this inverted retracement pattern happening right here. But you see how the market tried to create a fake out like this. This is a fake out. This is a fake out because this is beautiful reverse pattern. But when the market comes back to retest this area, doesn't try to stop at this support level, but the market keep going down, and I told myself I will not take this trade. No, I will no longer interested when the market break under this zone, and that's how I avoid the loss of the Euro AUD. Can you see in my chart history? Can you see how I take the loss from last few days, last like on July? I took loss on this pair because I didn't manage to be patient to wait the market to retest properly in order to get in this trade right here. At that time, I was very patient, and that is no longer happening to me, because right here I manage all these things. I manage that all those things. I told myself I will wait this market to retest this zone. After retest, I will look for buys, and doesn't happen. The market keeps selling, and guess what? Guess what? The market, after going up and down, market tried to create something head and shoulders pattern, and that is good. And for me, when I was looking for a short right here, the market was not moving. There's no volume in the market. No, I was trying to look for a short for here, but the market was not moving, and I end up not taking this trade. That is happening on the Euro AUD. Something on Euro GBP, if it goes in first frame, because there was bearish when we were starting the week. There was bearish, and weekly was bullish. Forwards was bullish, and can you see how the market doesn't properly retest this zone? Can you see? I told you guys we went to back this area, retest this zone, and we will see if we can get this trade. But look what happened right here. The market come back at this zone, failed to retest this zone, but respect this recent strong resistance support level. And the country now, the market is getting something like inverse order pattern, and total this pair will be my first pair of the week next week, because I can see the market will try to told me with this beautiful bullish moving candlesticks in first time frame. Market still told me this pair will try to going up next week, and we will be there to see if this will happen. We follow the market structure and the chart pattern. That is it, bro. Last pair was NZD-CAD. NZD-CAD, I told you guys, we was anticipating this might come back at this area, retest this head and shoulders pattern right here, and those thing doesn't happen. The market keep ranging at this area, and why would you tell this trade like it looks like that? You have to sit on your hands and follow a trading plan. And because of following my trading plan, this week ends by taking one loss, and I'm good. One loss does mean I will always lose, and one win does mean I will always win. What I have to do is to stick on my trading plan and wait the opportunity, because the market is full of opportunities. You have to wait. So there is something happening on Friday in the morning. I told you guys, if you are inside of my Telegram channel, I told you this was 2 hours time frame, and I see the BTC market structure was bearish and tried to break this downtrend channel, upward channel, and the market tried to break with creating this head and shoulders pattern right here. Can you see how the market create head and shoulders pattern right here? And after the market create this head and shoulders pattern, I told myself I have to wait the market to come back, retest this area, and we're selling massively. And all the things I was anticipated currently happened, but I didn't manage to get in this trade because I was offering the chart. I was offering the chart, and that's good. We wait the next opportunity. And if you are inside on my Telegram channel, can you see right here this trade I was short in the morning? Can you see? This is the pre-trade. I told my boys to wait this market to come back, retest this area, and get in. And if you are from my analysis on Instagram, Alex.Forex, for Facebook, Telegram, you already eat on this BTC-USD. So now, currently now, I'm done with a weekly recap on all the other things what's happening this week, all the things I told you on this chart. And tomorrow or Sunday I will do the next selection of my top 6 pairs of the week or 7 based on what opportunities in the market, and I will inform you guys always how I do on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So have a good day. Have good Sunday. Have beautiful Friday. And Alex.Forex for follow me on all social media. That's my username Alex.Forex on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. On YouTube is AlexForex Trading Hub. You can follow all this conversation, how I break down all my analysis, how I trade, and how I glow up from zero until where am I now, and I'm still going up. That is a journey, no rush. So have good Friday, have good weekend. AlexForex for Senat.